Title: I found my wife's secret account on the OnlyFriends platform, and when I opened it, my hair stood on end. It was her and her gym couch drilling at it on my couch. Then I kept digging and found a crypto wallet with $500,000 in it. Start. I can still hear the echo of my own breath when I opened that tab. Her face, her laugh, her voice, and then my couch. My couch. Her body tangled with the man she called Coach, the man I shook hands with, trusted, even offered a drink once after workouts. The betrayal wasn't subtle. It screamed at me in 4K resolution, framed in my living room. For a moment, I froze. My hands trembled, but my mind sharpened. Shock melted into something darker, cold, precise. I didn't rage. I didn't yell. I just watched, absorbed every second. Every moan became evidence, every frame ammunition. We were married 7 years, 7 years of shared meals, whispered plans, and promises exchanged under dim lights. She had been my anchor when I was climbing my career ladder. She knew my scars, my secrets, the weight I carried from my father's debts. I gave her trust in its purest form, the kind that leaves you blind to shadows. And maybe that's why it cut so deep. Because while I was building a future for us, she was building content for strangers. Not just lust, but deceit. Not just a fling, but business. My wife wasn't just cheating, she was monetizing it. It started with a misplaced notification on her phone, a quick swipe she thought I didn't notice, a username burned into my mind. I dug, quietly, patiently, a throwaway email, a hidden account, and there it was. OnlyFriends. She had hundreds of followers, thousands of likes, but it was one video that gutted me. Her and her trainer on my couch, our couch. That image engraved itself into my skull. That's when I shifted. Grief died. Vengeance took its place. I didn't act impulsively. No, I became methodical, surgical. First, I mirrored her cloud backups, every photo, every video, every chat. Then I traced the links she used for payments. Crypto, of course. Hidden wallets, cleverly stacked. But clever doesn't beat thorough. One cold evening, I cracked it open. $500,000 sitting quietly in digital silence. $500,000 earned from lies, sweat, and betrayal. It was almost poetic. I didn't touch it, yet. Instead, I built the stage. Screenshots, video files, spreadsheets of her transactions. Everything, cataloged, timestamped, undeniable. She slept beside me at night, phone clutched to her chest. I kissed her forehead before bed, pretending everything was normal. She thought she was safe. But every morning, I sharpened my plan like a blade. Execution day. I transferred the crypto first, cold, clean, untraceable. Not greed, just balance. Payment for pain. Then I cued the video. The couch scene, the moans, the sweat, the smirk on his face. Posted it on Reddit under an anonymous burner, captioned only, "Trust is fragile." Within minutes, it spread like wildfire. Her face, her voice, her betrayal, broadcast for the world. I packed my things with precision, just the essentials: clothes, passport, laptop. No goodbye note, no explanation. Ghosting wasn't weakness. It was the final twist of the knife. I slipped out in silence, leaving the house as still as a morgue. The next morning, my phone lit up like a grenade. 345 missed calls. Her name flooding my screen, alongside texts that swung from rage to desperation. "Where are you? How could you? We need to talk." She had no idea what I knew, no idea how much I took. Her world was crumbling in real time, and she was clawing at the ruins. I didn't answer. Silence is heavier than words. I imagine the scene now, her waking up, phone buzzing with notifications, her face tightening as she sees herself trending for all the wrong reasons, the panic setting in, the money gone, the account exposed, her reputation shattered. Her coach probably scrambling too as his own wife and clients watch. Justice doesn't always wear a badge. Sometimes it wears patience. Do I regret it? No. Regret is for mistakes. This was correction, balance. She gambled with trust and lost everything. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't throw a punch. I simply let the truth bleed out in the brightest light possible. And as for me, I walk lighter now, cleaner. I carry no ring, no burden, no couch stained with lies. Betrayal taught me one thing: love is fragile, trust is currency, and revenge is art.